Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Abwon, and this is Before You Watch. It's like 4:15 in the morning. I just left the gym, and I am really excited to do this review for y'all because first, I was going to do Ocean's 8. I've never seen an Ocean's movie before, and, you know, it's an all-woman cast, so I said this would be a good opportunity to increase my female viewership. But then when I realized that Hereditary was coming out the same weekend, it was a no-brainer. You know, I thought Hereditary was going to be released in October, but seeing as how it's coming out this weekend, and I love horror movies, I said I got to watch this movie. It's getting a lot of buzz. People are calling it one of the best horror movies of all time, potentially the best horror movie of 2018. They're saying it may be nominated for Best Picture. It got 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I think the last horror movie to get that was Get Out, for good reason, because that was a fantastic movie. Check my review for that too as well. So I was really excited to watch this movie. I'm not gonna lie, I was really excited. So if there's one piece of advice that I can give to you before you watch this movie, is that you absolutely need to pay attention. This is not your regular run-of-the-mill horror movie like The Conjuring, Insidious, or even Saw movies, where you could check your Instagram messages for like 30 seconds to a minute and the movie just throws a jump scare at you to force you to pay attention to it. No, no, no. From beginning to the end, like literally the opening scene to the ending of this movie, everything is connected. You need to pay attention. There's a lot of misdirection going on, so you need to understand what's going on from scene by scene. Even dialogue, even a simple scene like somebody crying, what they're saying while they're crying really matters in this film. Like everything. Everything is connected. This movie is very, very story-driven. If you think you're going to walk into a horror movie and see people's heads turned backwards and they're teleporting and their eyes are bloody and all of this it's all gory, no, this is not that type of horror film. However, the way it's executed is almost flawless. Like, this is one of the best horror movies I have seen in a long time, as it's very, very smart as to how they execute things and the way they do things. Now, the movie is very creepy. It does have its jump scares. I wasn't scared, but the movie does have its jump scares. But in terms of the cinematography, the sound effects, the way the background music, even background noise, everything, the way the characters look in certain scenes, everything is just very creepy. While you watch this movie, like in the back of your mind, you're trying to figure out what's going on, like where is this all headed? And you know something isn't quite right. Like, is this person lying? Is there something deeper than this? It's just very creepy. Now, there are some things that's going to have you paranoid when you leave. Like I said, it's like 4 in the morning. I watched this movie at like 11:30. And even when I was driving home, I was like kind of shook as to like look into dark alleyways because I'm thinking I might see a figure there. So it's gonna resonate with you. It's gonna linger with you. But it's a good feeling. I feel like this movie is very thought-provoking. And honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, I feel like this movie is based on a true story, even though I know it's not. But just from general research and other videos that I've seen, I feel like this movie definitely happened to somebody. The movie is very practical. There's only a few characters in the movie, but every character has their part. Even if you feel like in the first 20 minutes you don't really see much of that character, you may see a lot more of them in the last 20 minutes. They all have their own part to play, their own role, and everyone plays their part like to perfection almost. The star, Toni Collette, I think her name is, she plays the mother. She really acted. Like, I knew she was a great actress, but she like really took this role and like mastered it. Like, you really feel for this woman. You feel for the entire family, honestly, but you really feel for the mother the most. It's just like, the movie just gives you like a roller coaster of emotions. Like, there's some scenes where you're just like, oh no, I don't want to see what's going to happen. Oh, I feel so bad for this character. And then the next thing you're just like, whoa, did that really happen? Even confusion. You're going to be confused in some scenes trying to retrace what happened and what transpired like 45 minutes ago to get you to where you are now. But like I said, it's executed perfectly, like perfectly. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time I watched this movie. this movie does have some brief nudity. I'm just letting you know right now. Male and female, if you're wondering which gender you get to see naked on the screen. It does have its gory moments too. I mean, it is a horror movie and it's rated R, so that is to be expected. However, it is not like Saw. There are a lot of cringeworthy moments, but they're not like on Saw level. The movie just does it. It just does it for you. I can't explain it. The cinematography definitely is one of them. But other than that, I don't know, man. I really can't explain it. You really just have to watch it. So if you like movies like Donnie Darko, and if you haven't seen that, you need to watch it. If you like movies like Donnie Darko, where, you know, it has a strong plot line, but it doesn't force feed you information, and it's very thought-provoking, you need to watch this movie. I mean, if all else, there really is nothing else out there that you can watch unless you watch a bootleg or find a theater in the middle of nowhere that's still got a quiet place. Check this movie out. I'm going to give this movie a 9 out of 10. Only reason I did not give it a 10 is because I felt like it was a little long. I think it's 2 hours and 35 minutes or something like that. I really felt like it could have been an even 2 hours and still would have been just as great. But, you know, it's no biggie. Outside of, I didn't feel like it dragged. I wasn't sitting there like, oh God, can we finish this up already? Nah, I didn't feel like that. The movie from beginning to end is just magnificent. It's excellent. You need to just watch it. Like, I'm probably going to watch this movie again. Probably 2 more times. And I know what happened, but I know a lot of people out there are probably going to be asking, watching explanation videos. But it's just that type of film. So every year there's always a movie, regardless of the genre, that's like a sleeper hit, that it exceeds expectations. Everybody's talking about it. I feel like Hereditary is going to be that movie for 2018. We're in June right now. I can almost guarantee by the time December gets here, people are still going to be talking about it, if not more than they are right now. So you don't want to be that person that hears everybody chatting it up in the break room or in the office about it, and you can't participate in that conversation. You need to check this movie out ASAP. ASAP. As always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Once you're finished subscribing, hit that bell to be part of the notification squad. Any video I post, you get a notification sent directly to your mobile device. You know, people come up to me, they're like, yo, man, I didn't know you did a rant about such and such video. I didn't know you did a review for such and such film. Well, are you part of the notification squad? Nah, what's that? There's your problem right there, brother. Or sister, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to leave all my links in the description for my Twitter and my Instagram. You can hit me up on there. Talk to me. I talk back. And let me know what you thought about this movie. Don't let those bed bugs bite. Peace.